here's my mom who completely gets the music industry,
Yeah.
is a, 40-year, 50-year, something like professional in it and has done it on a lot of levels. And even she was like a little skeptical and couldn't read the terrain that
Yeah.
I was on like I could read it,
That's
you know?
such a phenomenal analogy, man. Because you're right. Even the people closest to you, they see all these things, but they don't see it like you said. You're running with somebody, but they're not gonna know that mile 6 felt easier today. Like you feel only you feel that in your body. That's such a. I mean, I love running, so like that's
Oh,
also a great analogy. I just got back from a 4.5 mile run this morning.
there you go. There you
Like
go. But yeah,
that's
that's
so
the,
true,
that's the
man.
thing.
Absolutely. With everybody that you've worked with, whether it be Luke Holmes to Carrie Underwood to Thomas Rhett to Tim McGraw to Luke Bryan to Kelsey Ballerini, like Marin Moore, everybody in the industry, right? Darius Rucker. Who is somebody that you have not worked with that you would love to work with?
So interestingly enough, my answer forever has always been Paul McCartney. But in a nutshell, that's kind of happening at the moment right now on an interesting project that I can't really talk about. But
Yeah, 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 sure.
I'm getting that. I'm going to be able to check that box, which is going to blow my
Wow,
mind.
man, come on,
Um,
congratulations.
so yeah, I don't know. After that, I don't know what to, that's like, it's like you take your kid in the toy store and then pick out anything you want and they pick the thing. And then you immediately like, what else do you want? They're just going to stare at you. And
Uh huh.
I'm definitely kind of still in this, I've wanted to work with Paul McCartney for
That's
the
amazing, man.
entirety of my musical life. And I'm actually kind of going to get that chance here on something. So
How
man, I
often in
don't
these
know.
sessions are you in with the artist, or are you there just while the artist is not there? Like, how does that work?
Yeah, man, it's really case to case. There really is no answer because certainly a long time ago, as people became able to record themselves in their own studios or their own homes, and as that became more sophisticated, that was part of a thing. And then certainly COVID like rammed that thing home for a lot of folks. A lot of stuff became remote at that point in time. But Nashville's amazing because we're still one of the anchors of like we still all get in a room with a band and track the bulk of this stuff, right? And so yeah, it's artist to artist. There are some artists that are super, super involved and have a lot of opinions on a lot of stuff and want to be there to steer the ship and bluntly just like the hang and love the studio environment. And then there are some people that I think are, think of themselves a little bit more as entertainers
Hmm.
and they're passionate about music, but the music is definitely a
Very
vessel to
interesting.
get them to
Entertaining.
where they are.
Wow, that's very
And
interesting.
which is also fine. And I think there's also people too that, some of these producer artist relationships can, get to a level where there's just so much trust. It's like we've had situations where we're trying to just get scheduling and like we're trying to meet deadlines and the artist is on tour and they'll be like, you know what? I really like the demo. Like, Derek, I trust you. Just like get,
Yeah.
take some stuff from this and do this and go after it and send me what you got and we can figure it out. And
Yeah.
and you do that and you hope that it's like, oh man, yeah, it's great, I love this. Okay, well, when I sing, I'll have some more notes and we'll do that kind of stuff. So, and then there's people that are there, nose to tail, as I call it, like that, are just there for every note
Yeah.
and want to be involved and just love the process and have a lot of ideas and I think all of that is fair.